Morning Rush.
Let us start off at number 5. Coming from No Name. Very simply, kasi pumapatol ka sa bading. Let us start off at number 5 from Annie Rossi. I couldn't make you happy no matter how hard I tried.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an almost weekend. It is a Thursday. It's February 24.
I know.
Right off the bat, I would like to greet my mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
To Mama Mar.
Yeah, it's her birthday today.
It's her birthday. That's so cool.
Yeah, a lot of, in your family, a lot of February born as
I
well.
know. That's
We only
true.
have one in our family, but she's special.
But it's a major one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your mama.
It's my mama.
All right, so we've got top 10 for you today. We are looking. It was sent in, but I'm sorry, I need to look for
Who sent it in? Okay.
We are looking for the top 10 reasons why you, yes you, are my ex.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, the top 10 reasons why you are my ex.
Yeah.
Remember, it could be like why I broke up with you or
Yes.
why you broke up with me.
But there's got to be a reason why people break up.
And also, you can have a positive spin on it.
Okay.
Remember that, like when we did the Taylor Swift giveaway? Somebody
Yes.
said, I want to be your next ex. Or
Yes.
I want you to break up with me next. Because you can't break up with someone
You're not with.
you're not with. So
True.
there can also be that twist
Mm-hmm.
where you're my ex because, you're a wonderful person. But,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Let's start off with number 10, the top 10 reasons why you are my ex. Number 10 from Forge. When you told me you didn't want to have kids.
Oh. Ever?
Yeah, so remember some women have that thing?
Wait,
or
Forge is a guy or a girl? Forge is
no,
a girl.
Forge is a guy.
Oh, Forge is a guy. I always thought Forge was a girl.
No.
Okay.
Forge is a superhero. X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Forge.
So the girl said she didn't ever want to have kids.
Yes, because remember, we know of women who don't want to get married.
Yes.
And you would think it's always the guy who's scared of marriage, but some girls.
True.
So apparently some girls also don't want to
Yeah.
have kids.
Okay.
Okay, that's unique. And also...
Okay, well, Chico just asked some help. Okay, here we go. Remember, just reminding you at 6:32, anyone can win, can vie for the Sony Vaio Y series, all right? We're just making sure that the kids, the tweens, the grown-ups, the yuppies, whoever, you can win a Sony Vaio series tomorrow just by joining the top 10.
Yes. Okay, and then at number 9, coming from Charlotte York, where was that? Because you weren't brave enough.
Ooh, I mean, to weather what?
Something. Didn't specify.
Oh, okay.
But you weren't brave enough.
Because sometimes not brave enough to face my parents.
Yes. Well, sometimes like let's say for two gay guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there you go.
And
yeah.
they don't want people to know.
Yes.
Not just that they're not together. I mean, not that they don't want people to know they're together, but they also don't want people to know that they're gay.
True.
To begin with.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, well, we can't be together if you're not willing to come out of the closet, because
yes,
at least to your family and friends, because how do we enjoy?
Be together?
How do we become
But
together?
I know
right?
a lot of people who are like that.
Really?
Yes.
No, because I can understand, like, not to everyone, but at least to people who would be there, who would witness you guys being together. At least that, so that you don't have to slink around in the darkness, And
yeah, it's just like when a girl gets a boyfriend who won't say to everyone that they're together.
That's true.
That's
Let's
hard.
say, sometimes it's not because they're both guys or they're both girls. Sometimes it's
sometimes it's something else.
like one is poorer.
Yeah, one is poor,
Or
one
not
is
as good looking.
Not as good looking, or not coming from the same family.
Yeah.
But whether you're a gay couple or you're a girl or a guy whose partner don't want to say it to the whole world,
Yeah?
that would hurt.
That would hurt.
And it's so hard.
Yeah, especially if the reason is in Tagalog, ikinahihiya.
Yes.
You don't want to be seen in public with them. You love them, but you know that there's some parts of them that are not acceptable to maybe your clique,
Uh-huh.
to your side of society.
Yes, your work. Maybe
Maybe-
the people at work will think, why are you going out with that guy?
For instance, if you're like the saucy type and then everyone's Inglesera,
Mm-hmm.
and then you fell in love with somebody who doesn't speak English well.
Yes.
That can be a problem for some people.
For sure.
They wouldn't want to
Because
introduce...
how would you socialize?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they would feel so, oh no, my girlfriend or my boyfriend
Can't speak
can't
English
speak
well.
it. And all my friends are Inglesera at Inglesera. That could be difficult.
Okay.
And number 8, coming from No Name. I'm only human and I make mistakes and you're one of them.
Simple as that.
As simple as that.
You're a mistake, so let me correct it.
Yeah.
Get out of my life.
Just like the Sheryl Crow song.
You're my favorite mistake. Mhm.
Very nice. Number 7, coming from Your Highness, because my mom said so. You're my ex, because my
My
mom,
mom said so. Okay.
She doesn't like you. And I
Okay.
can't say no to my mom.
All right.
Yeah. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 reasons why you are my ex comes from No Name.
No Name says.
Because you're tall, dark, handsome, and gay.
Oh. This is a girl.
This is a girl.
A girl. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it can't work. You're tall, dark, and handsome.
You're everything. You're all that, but
And then some.
yeah. You're
Number 5 from No Name. Because you have the X factor. Yeah, like
You-
some
you know what
people
you're gonna love?
you just know that you're going to be
Pascal.
Pascal.
Thank you
There
to a no-namer.
Thank you.
Pascal.
Thank you.
Hey, what did you say? The X?
X
You have the
Factor.
X Factor. That's why you have to watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Because
He was battling his girlfriend 7 exes.
Yeah, there's a league.
A league of
A
exes.
league of evil exes.
Mhm.
And then Ramona tells Scott one day after a fight, he goes, "You're an evil ex waiting to happen." Oh, that's the best line in the movie.
Oh, my
And I'm telling you,
goodness.
there are a lot of good one-liners already, but
Yeah.
that is the one that
You're an
you're
evil
an evil ex just waiting to happen.
Number 4, coming from Trish. You're my ex because my husband said so.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Okay.
You're my ex because he eased you out.
Yeah. Yeah. No. They're married and he found out.
Oh, that's different.
Yes. It's a different thing
Oh,
altogether.
no.
My husband said so. He found out. So now you're my ex.
Yikes.
Uh-huh.
Don't do
Actually,
that.
there was another entry.
Don't do that to your husband.
I'm sorry. I was able to get it, but that somebody was saying, like, you're my ex because nagpahuli ka sa asawa ko.
Oh. These are bad entries, by the way.
Entries.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 from No Name. You're my ex because I slept with your best friend.
Oh, then it's her fault.
It's her fault.
It's the sender's fault.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about it is sometimes when we know that we're at fault, sometimes it's enough that we admit.
Yeah. I hate it when you know you're at fault, so what you do is you try to turn it around
Yes.
and make like you're angry.
Yes, I hate those.
Yeah.
I really hate them with a passion. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like that joke. I forgot what the real joke is, but something like this. Something like the husband comes home and then the wife is with the mailman in bed. And it's like, anong ibig sabihin nito? And then the wife goes, this is not the real joke, okay? Because it's
Okay.
not funny. But the wife says something like, bakit andito ka ng ganitong oras? Di ba sabi mo gabi ka pa uuwi? And then it's like, wag mong ibahin ang usapan. Okay, I really don't remember the joke.
We're losing him, folks.
I know, right?
We're losing him.
Did you see it in my eyes? I was like,
It's
I don't
growing
really
dimmer
know.
and dimmer. The promise of a punchline is growing dimmer and dimmer
But,
here.
yeah, but I forgot. But the punchline said, like, don't change the topic. Wag mo ibahin ang usapan. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, you were the one who were caught, but you tried to turn it around and made it like
get
your
angry.
husband.
Yeah,
You're
it's so
angry.
wrong for
Yes,
coming home early.
Something like that. Okay.
But this is a style.
Fail. Joke fail.
Yeah, but it's a style.
It's a style. That's a funny way of doing it, but there's a realistic way where husbands or wives have a way of turning things around and making like you're at fault.
It's been done to me.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
I hate that. I really hate that.
I've like caught someone doing something, and I brought it up, and they got angry at me.
See, that's the thing.
Didn't even bother to say Because you couldn't say it's not true.
Yeah.
La 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 la. You know, they'll say something to dispute the accusation.
Yeah.
To say it's not right. That didn't happen. I wasn't there or whatever. But sometimes it's that they get angry with you that you go, oh, you're so guilty.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would go, no, prove it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I didn't do it. La la. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when they get angry with you and tell you other stuff, it's like,
You know what I'm guilty of?
what? Crazy?
Other than that, sometimes, but only with one person. I get angry when they get angry with me.
No, Chico, you do that with everyone.
What? No, because you're that like.
No, but you do that.
Because I get hurt when they get angry with me. Like, you're not supposed to get angry with me. I'm supposed to be your.
But that is your reaction. Do you realize? I say this with a friend. You know, bear in mind, I'm your friend. Don't get angry. But you actually do that.
Yeah, I don't dispute the fact that I was wrong. It's just that I got hurt. That this
Somebody
person
would get
got angry with me. It's like, why are you so angry? Don't you love me? Because you're so angry. And
but you do know that that's how you react. Even with, if I remember right,
Yeah.
one of the worst fights you've had with a best friend of yours who got so angry with you that you got angry that they got angry.
because I actually agree that it was my fault. It's not that.
It's so hard to win with you.
It's not that. Like, I admit it, but I just
Chico,
get so hurt. Like, how could you be so angry?
How
with
can
me?
you nurse the hurt when you actually did something wrong first?
Okay, because with certain people, it's like I can't get angry with them, at least not that way. And so I'm like, how could you get angry with me? Because when you make something,
You know what
do
I
something
think?
to me, I can't get. I get angry with you, but only up to a certain level.
You did that to your dad too. When he wouldn't buy you a laser
Oh, but that's
display.
different. He wasn't angry with me. No, he wasn't angry with me.
No, but you got angry because he wouldn't get you whatever.
No, because I had to ask for it. Usually he
Oh,
offers.
the brat!
'Cause you-
Oh, the brat in him!
because usually he offers. He already
You're
knows
unbelievable.
what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this is the drill. I'm supposed to give a hint of what I like,
grilled cheeses.
and then he would offer to buy me what I hinted me wanting.
What a brat!
But for the first
I
time,
swear, what a brat!
he actually waited for me to say the words, "I want this. Can you buy this for me?"
So you're supposed to ask for things you want.
No.
You can't expect people to anticipate.
Not with my dad. He usually knows what I want even before I know I want it. He's
So
already offering me.
unrealistic. Oh,
Ay, those were the days.
those were the good old days.
Those were the good old days, and my dad is still
They're
alive.
long gone.
And spoiled me like anything.
Kiss them goodbye.
Ay,
Welcome reality.
I did. I kissed him goodbye. Number 2, coming from RC. This is a rough entry for some couples.
Okay.
RC is a girl, and RC said, because I couldn't really accept the fact that I earn more than you.
Ouch. Oh no.
No, and it's tough for some women. It's like you're
It's
supposed to
tough
be.
for some men.
It's hurtful for some men.
And
to hear that, like, cut my balls off. Why
yeah,
don't you?
emasculate me.
Right?
Yeah, chew my gonads
Okay,
off.
stop.
and-
Okay, stop.
So, I mean, sorry.
Let's stop it with cut them off. Chew them off? What some sort of sick cannibal are you?
Well, that's how it is. That's how it feels like. Wait.
You don't have any. You're not supposed to know how it feels like.
No, like I'm saying what men will say.
Okay.
Like
Chew them off?
chew them off and spit them to the ground.
Okay, sick puppy you are. Number
I know.
because it hurts. No.
Can I
Sorry.
just- sorry, this is off tangent, okay?
Yeah.
My nephew and my niece, my nephew was just so weird. And then he slaps his forehead and tells his mom, "Mom, I don't know why I'm so weird." His sister from the back, who wasn't included in the conversation, goes, "We don't know. You were born that way."
Very Lady Gaga.
I know.
You were
But this
born
was
that way.
pre-Lady Gaga.
I know. And the top reason why you are my ex comes from Anto.
Yes,
Anto.
Anto.
Yeah. Anto.
Anto says. Sometimes I'm so inept.
Anto says.
Anto says.
It was because I realized my love for you had an expiration date.
I hate that.
That's sad, right?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, because it's
Look at me.
How could
Look
you?
at me. Look at me. I tell you now, I know the pain of this.
Wait, the recipient or your love expired?
The recipient.
The recipient.
Yeah.
That's sad. Especially if yours don't. And then the one you're with has an expiration date. That's sad.
Because I'm usually, it takes a lot for me to get out of something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like the true Libran that I am, I'm in love with the idea of partnerships.
Yeah.
And since I don't get into it so easily.
Like the arms of the arms?
No, the scales.
What do you call that?
The balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. The true blue Libran, I hardly get into anything. So when I get into it, I'm willing to go at it like the whole 9
All
yards.
in, yeah.
So it would take a lot for me to say no more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad because love is supposed to go on. It doesn't have at least.
That's why this entry is so hurtful.
Yeah.
Some loves do have an expiration
Or
date.
Sometimes it's not so much.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not so much an expiration date, but like it evolves. You know how like some.
No, some really have an expiration date.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what I'm saying. At the very least, it shouldn't expire. It should just evolve into like a different version. But the love is still there. But for some people, it just dies. You know, it's like medicine and the efficacy.
Yes,
ends.
I know.
Okay. Let's start off at number 10. Coming from Pinkay.
Okay, wait a minute. I really can't let this go.
What?
Dear FHM. Dear FHM.
Nude photo shoot.
Nude photo shoot.
With only headsets covering your boobies.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Philippines is ready, but I'm ready.
But I'm ready. I don't care if you are, but I am.
Okay.
Yeah. And number 10 from Pinkay. You're my ex because you don't stay on the dangerous side of the street when we walk.
This to me is one of the things that I didn't go out with this guy, but I went out on a date with him.
Yeah.
And throughout the night, I always thought he was like this cocky, too mayabang.
Full of himself.
I mean, the first thing he said was he went to Harvard. I don't doubt it, but it's like, and I'm supposed to like you because you went to Harvard?
Or at least that information should come out
later.
You know, like if it's necessary for you to say it.
So I was like,
not
okay.
as an FYI.
So, but then there was this part of the evening where we were crossing the street, and without me saying anything, he went to the danger side.
Yeah.
And then he would like make sure that I'm protected from the oncoming vehicles.
Yeah.
And then that's when the date went really well.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, oh, he's not all that bad. He's just he's like those guys who feel like they have to be mayabang.
Yeah.
Because really they're overcompensating.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, he was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he relaxed a little bit. But don't like, you know how guys will want to give you expensive gifts right away?
Yeah.
Sometimes it insults me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it insults me only because I feel like, am I supposed to like you because of such an expensive gift?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's also the tone in which they give it to you. If they make such a big deal out of it, it's because you're supposed to feel honored I gave you something this expensive.
I guess, yeah, the way it's given.
Yeah, the way it's given. I think.
Don't give an expensive gift and then tell your date, here, chew on this.
No, because sometimes it works. Remember, Katy Perry was saying that on their first date, Russell Brand gave her black diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And it maybe in the way that it happened, it won her over. And this is not a girl who couldn't buy her own diamonds.
And remember, when you give a gift, there's an incumbent message.
Yes, true.
When you give a gift, and I guess it's the message that comes across, the non-verbal message that comes across when you give a gift.
Yeah.
Remember that that guy who he got for exchange gift, he finally picked his crush in school, and then he asked his mom to buy gifts for the crush
the
because
crush.
he didn't have budget and he didn't have the time probably. And then in front of the class, the Christmas party, the crush. He gave her the gift, and then he opened it in front of the
She
whole.
opened it.
She opened it in front of the entire school, and it was a pair of panties.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that? Somebody sent that as an entry, and he was mortified.
How
He's
could
like,
the mom do
mother,
that? You sabotaged it.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like it gives a message, and you need to make sure it's the right message
True.
that comes across.
That's true. I agree.
Number 9, coming from Forge. You are my ex kasi dinimanda kita ng staff.
Enough said. BB22.
Enough said. Number 8, coming from Knickknacks. Knickknacks is a girl. You're my ex because you're a drama king. I should be the one who's full of drama, but you are.
Yeah, some people are in love with the drama. I mean,
Actually, that's not.
all of us
Yeah.
at some point or another are in love with our own misery,
Actually,
right?
it's like, well, I beg to disagree though with Knickknack. It's like there's nobody who's supposed to have the drama.
Yeah, not the girls, not the boys.
Exactly.
But in
Gender
our
should not speak of who should have more drama.
But in our society, we're more open to women feeling and showing how they feel.
yeah.
So I guess that's where that's coming from.
Number 7 from Gernder. This is a guy. You're my ex because you treat me like a kid. You know how some relationships end up like the girl is the mother
Ew.
and the
Ew,
right?
ew, ew,
and
ew.
then the woman starts treating the man like a child.
Ew.
You tend to nag, you tend to tell them what to do, you tend to scold them when they misbehave.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Right?
Yeah, and even if it were the guy who's being
No,
the...
because some love it. Some guys
Ew,
love that
no,
kind of treatment.
No.
Let's face it, the mama's boy.
Oh,
when they find
well,
that
yeah,
sort of
that's true.
relationship,
They might like
kind
it.
of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 reasons why you are my ex. How are we supposed to say it?
You are my ex.
You
Are
are my ex. Comes from Cheyenne.
Cheyenne says,
Lagi akong talo sa dalawang bagay. Sa nanay mo at sa kotse mo.
ha ha ha.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
always second place to these two aspects of your life. Your
Well-
mom and your car.
One, if he prefers his mom, like the mom's judgment, it's just not sexy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Then second, if he puts his car over you,
Yeah.
that's an inanimate object.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Not
yeah.
not right.
That's right.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm lagi akong pangalawa sa dalawang bagay.
Lagi akong talo.
Lagi akong talo sa dalawang bagay. Sa nanay mo at sa kotse mo.
Yowza!
Aha! Ratatatatap. Let us start off at number 5 from Annie Rossi. I couldn't make you happy no matter how hard I tried.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like that.
That's so sad.
As much as you want to, it's never good enough, or it just doesn't connect.
Yeah, because remember, if you love someone so much, like you love them to death, one of the things that make you happiest is making them happy.
I agree.
It's one of the rare times where, making somebody happy makes you so much
happier,
even happier.
than being the one being made happy.
Yes, that's where you derive your happiness.
I
in
think-
making them happy.
I think parents know this a lot.
Yes.
That's why
Mhm.
some parents tend to spoil their children,
Yeah.
because they just want to see them smile.
Mhm.
They want to get them in a good mood.
It's like
addicting.
a drug,
Yeah.
making the people you love happy.
That's why I think a lot of parents have to hold back. If they were to just follow their impulse
Mhm.
to make their kids happy, they'd spoil them rotten.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know, right? And you know what?
Never-
I turned out
you
to be a
know,
spoiler myself.
Who do you spoil? Okay. Okay. I got it.
No, even with the dogs, of course they're not humans, but even with the dogs, I'm really the spoiler, and I had to tell, I have to tell myself, because my poodle Siam
Yeah.
is a handful.
Really?
He's really a handful, and he really craves attention and love too much.
Yeah.
I really need to stop myself because my
Impulse is
to hug him and because he loves it.
To give him everything he wants.
To give him everything he wants, and I'm really like, this is so difficult because if my nature is to just give it to them and just spoil them and lavish them with attention.
So I hope you understand that sometimes maybe that's how people should be with you, because sometimes they love you, but they shouldn't spoil you because you'll get spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
Notice how I love saying the word rotten.
But I it's so hard to spoil me rotten because look at how wonderful I turned out despite the spoiling.
What do you mean wonderful?
Yeah, I turned out
What
great.
do you mean wonderful? I have yet to see this wonderful.
I'm a ball of joy.
What?
And number 4 coming from Aero Engineer. What?
I'm just telling you that I am a mess.
Yeah, and then?
You know this already.
I know, right?
I see. Just because you sold out, a magazine because you were on
Right?
the cover doesn't mean that you can
sold out. And like everywhere, from the north to the south, sold out.
No, it's just Mega Manila.
Yeah, actually.
Maybe just in Eastwood.
They started in the south, like in
Yeah.
the Alabang area, and then they worked up.
Because it's a pet magazine,
It is.
and you're a big animal lover.
Yeah, and I'm a star.
Yikes! Oh,
I had to tell them. I had to tell the people from the magazine. That's why you got me, no?
because I'm a star.
'Cause I'm a star.
Mm.
Number 4 from Aero Engineer. You are my ex because you're not a dwarf. You're not a dwarf. You're not enough.
You're not a dwarf. I know I'm not. Why are you
Sorry.
telling me
Let's
that?
do that again. From Aero Engineer. You are my ex because you are not enough. And you're not enough for me. You're not even enough for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like you
I
sell
understand.
yourself short,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes.
That sounded. Number 3 from Mel C. You never do the right things at the right time, but you always do the wrong thing at the wrong time.
No.
In short, your timing sucks.
But if you're doing the wrong thing at the wrong time, then it makes it right. Double negative is a positive.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Can we think of an example where you did the wrong thing at the wrong time and it made it worse?
Okay. That shot down mine.
Your theory?
Okay. I know
Yeah?
already.
Number 2 coming from Toyang. Because you stopped needing me when I used to be essential to your life.
Yeah, some people need to be needed.
Yeah.
No. All of us need to be
All of
needed.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to know that you're essential to this person's life because otherwise, what am I?
Chopped liver.
Flotsam and jetsam in your ocean?
Huh?
Where did you go?
Well, I was just thinking.
Are you with us, Delamar?
No, because I think I got screwed up somewhere along the way of growing
Yeah?
up. I think I took it to heart a little. I took it to heart a little too much.
Yeah.
To be self-sufficient.
Mhm. A
If-
little too independent.
a little too independent, a little too like. One of the things that someone brought up was, Del, did you know that you moved? I moved houses on my own.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Never asked for any kind of help from my friends.
And in a country of bayanihan, you could have carried your house.
Well, you couldn't.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's a big building. No, I mean, it's not something that you should be proud of.
Yeah.
It's something you should be a little bit ashamed of. Because you didn't
Because
ask.
usually you're proud of it. Like,
You're-
look, I'm so independent.
Yeah, but I've learned that's not really how it goes.
yeah.
You have to know when to ask for help.
Hmm.
And sometimes asking for help is what makes people become closer to you.
Actually, you can think of it as like, are you strong because you're so independent, or are you actually weak because you're afraid to ask,
Ask for help. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
You hit the spot.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, and the top reason why you are my ex comes from Mojako.
Mojeko says.
Akala ko nga nung nakilala kita, naglayas ka eh. Sa dami ng baggage mo.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, not good.
sometimes when you meet somebody with a lot of baggage, you think, okay, I'll be the one to straighten you out. I'll be the one to solve
That doesn't
things
last
for you.
long.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
You don't get to get rid of other people's baggage for them because it'll just come back.
Well, you can help them along in the
you can
their,
guide them.
Yeah, in the road to self-discovery, being independent,
But
knowing
they need to know,
that they're carrying so much.
and they need to know how to drop the baggage themselves. You can help them
It's
out.
not you can lead the water.
You can lead them down.
You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oo nga.
That because I was supposed to debut a new single on Monday, but there's clamor.
I can't believe you're saying this with a straight face, folks.
No, seriously, there's clamor. Should I?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll play it.
See, it doesn't
So-
matter what I say.
Okay, the bed, please, bed.
All right.
It's new. It's a new song. Hot off the presses. Do you say presses when
No.
it's music? Hot off the superstar.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to this. This is going to be good. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, here we go.
I am a vampire. I wanna suck your blood. Don't try to kill me by suck with a stick. Knock more, knock more, knock more. I am a vampire. I wanna suck your blood.
Isn't it so catchy?
I hate to admit it, but yes.
It's catchy. Kachipan.
Sleazy is the word for it.
Just because I was born in Britain does not mean I don't have some sleaze in my blood.
I'm about to say something so racist.
Don't.
But good thing I
Don't.
caught. And then I caught myself. Okay, I caught
Exactly.
myself.
And number 7 from Homer Singson. You are my ex because my Miss Right turned left. Nangaliwa.
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 Oh.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 reasons why you are my ex comes from Tidy.
Ooh, Tidy lands at number 6.
Yeah.
Tidy
Well,
says.
at the top of this batch.
Uh-huh.
You made me feel like a spare time. You made me feel like a spare tire for your spare time.
Oh, that's worse.
Right? It's
Than
double.
just, yeah.
It's double bad.
It's double bad.
Yeah.
It's super bad.
You're the spare tire for the spare time, not even for the main time. For the right.
He's on a roll.
I know.
We can't stop this one anymore.
The
It's
Chico
gaining
train.
momentum.
The Chico locomotive
And you
is
know,
barreling down the tracks.
and the thing is, why do they text me?
What?
Everybody reacts to you, but they're texting me.
Oh my god, I can appropriate the Dumbo song, Casey Jr. Are you familiar with the song?
No.
So that's Casey Jr. coming down the tracks. We can Chico Garcia coming down the tracks and the smoky stack with the smoky stack. Dumbo. It's from Dumbo. Okay, and then
Take out the O.
what?
Take out the O, and it's perfect.
Wait a minute, why are you appropriating my British accent?
It's not yours.
It's mine.
It's not yours.
From my youth.
You don't own it. Nobody owns an accent. Nobody.
Well, my brand of British.
I didn't talk like you.
Okay, say it.
Ayoko. Baka nga. Now I'm unsure.
I know, right? The top 10 reasons why you are my
I'm so pressured.
what? To be fabulous like me?
Yeah, I haven't got anything to offer people. I haven't got any songs.
Well, you are posing naked on FHM.
No, I'm not.
What? You said!
I just said, dear FHM.
You
You
know,
know,
you should-
I may not seem it, but my body is like Solen Yusuf's body.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
You know, you should pose. You know, I know your outfit. The only thing covering your boobies would be CDs.
You do know that they have holes in the middle, right?
Exactly.
Good grief.
Yeah, all right. The top 10 reasons why you are my ex. Let us start off at number 5. Coming from No Name. Very simply, kasi pumapatol ka sa bading.
Yeah, that's a deal. There's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker.
Mhm.
Number 4 from Bitter Heart. 10 years. 10 years. You wait 10 years, tsaka mo na isipang sabihin that you don't.
Oh my.
That is a bummer. 10
Yikes.
years. It takes you 10 years to figure out you don't want to be with me.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
Number 3, coming from No Name. Number 2 na nga ako, malalaman ko pa na may number 3 ka rin pala. There's a number 2 to the number 2, which makes her number 3.
They say that number 2s, when they find out there's a number 3, react worse than the number 1.
Right.
They do. And it's
Right.
weird because really? Are you serious?
I know, right?
Mm.
Number 2, coming from Blue Destiny. Because I always felt like I was the boyfriend you settled for.
Oh no. No.
Oh,
No, can't be.
That's sad.
Whoever you're gonna end up with has to be,
I don't want anyone else.
yes,
You're
it's
the
you.
one. You're my choice. And given a choice,
I'd still choose
I
you.
still choose you.
Even if, let's say, your biggest Hollywood crush comes
Yes.
knocking on your door, I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's him.
I'm good. Yeah. And the top reason why you are my ex comes from Ayin Vavum and Florilyn. They both sent in the same entry.
They both say?
Because you couldn't handle me at my worst.
Well, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
the one who's going to love you should be able to handle that.
Yeah.
The worst in you.
Yeah, it's not an excuse
else?
to behave badly, but
No.
you know, we have a spectrum
Mm.
from the best to your worst. He or she should be able to handle all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
it comes with a package.
And I think that's what sets apart your romantic partner
yeah.
from everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, your friends, they can also handle you at your worst,
But they don't have to.
but they don't have to.
But a partner in life, I'm sure they should be able to handle that.
Because I can be very difficult.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. No, exactly. You
But
can be
everyone
a-
can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to find somebody who should be able to handle that side of you.
Yeah.
Number 8, coming from Nomad, because you suck. And not in the way I wanted you.
How honest.
How honest. Number 7 from Migs, because long after the telenovela ends, the drama continues.
Carries over to
It
real
carries
life.
over. And number 6 from Run Charlie Run, because you said Twilight was better than Star Wars.
Oh.
And I just have to break up with you after that. I lost all respect for you.
Again, How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, really?
Well, because Ted is such a big Star Wars fan. And
Oh, okay.
he
I thought it
couldn't-
was exactly like this.
No, not Twilight, but he would never go out with a girl who didn't like
Star
Star Wars. So when he was going out with
Okay.
Stella didn't like Star Wars.
She was gone.
But she never came clean
Oh, okay.
about it.
And then number 5, we're doing a batch of 10, okay? A
Okay.
quick one. Number 5 from Furry Riri Ritz, because you said so. And I don't want to argue with you anymore.
Wow.
Like, I don't even want to fight for this. If you say you want out, okay.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I don't want to argue with you anymore.
I'm
tired
amenable
of
to
it.
that.
Mhm.
Wow.
Number 4 from Sergeant Patatas, kasi akala ko mahaba, yun pala napakaikli ng iyong forever.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Won't argue. Number 3 from Ang Manunusok, because in your list of priorities, I found out I was 3 notches below last option.
Oh, ow!
Ouch!
3 notches
Below last option. Quote unquote, last option.
That's like -3.
Exactly.
Yikes.
Right? And number 2, coming from Kopo Checks, because I realized I must forget what I feel to know what I deserve.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Because, sometimes what you feel is not what you deserve.
No, I think, speaking from experience,
Yes.
you may love someone, your whole heart.
Yeah. And that's
that-
how you feel.
And that's how you feel. That's separate from how they treat you.
Mhm.
And let's face it, you can love them all you want, but you really deserve to watch for number 1.
Mhm.
You gotta be your own best friend in this.
Yeah.
A love that doesn't give you what you deserve
This whole
hurts you.
this whole what
Why
I
would-
need, what I want is not important. It's all romantic, but let's face it, it's not very realistic. This
And it's
martyr
not just-
thing, yeah.
It's not just realistic.
Mhm.
It's bad for you.
Yeah. You don't know it, but in the long run, it really
hurts
damages you.
Yeah,
It
little by little.
scars you.
With every gesture that's never given to you,
Mhm.
with every kind word that never goes your way.
Things that are denied and things that are inflicted.
Yes. I love this. Kopo checks.
Couple checks.
Nice one.
And the top reason why you are my ex comes from Jojita.
Jojita says,
You didn't have the balls to stay, so I had to have the balls to leave.
love it. So good.
So good,
So
right?
good.
Yeah. Because
It takes...
It's the guys who are supposed to have the balls, right? And this is a girl talking. So it's like, you did not have it. So I need to grow some
The
to be able to leave.
proverbial gonads.
Yes.
I know this.
Very nice.
One of the things that gave me more, I would say, strength to do whatever I needed to do,
Mhm.
which is to leave a hurtful, like, setup,
Mm-hmm.
my best friend said to me.
Yeah.
She said, what you're about to do is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to do it, you're really fighting not for the relationship,
Mhm.
for yourself.
For yourself.
It was good to hear.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Wow,
These are good.
what a batch.
This is good.
What a view.
All right, so we've got one final batch to go. The top 10 reasons why you are my ex. You're talking to an ex.
Grabe talaga.
At number 6, we have just one extra. From Ojako, akala ko masikip. Yung pala, napakaluwang ng mga tornilyo sa ulo mo.
It's just like Chico.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by the cool exterior.
Yes, it
The
is.
seemingly sane facade.
I'm crazy inside. Di lang obvious. Number
Well,
5,
You're changing that every day.
from Spy Shadow, kasi eat and tell ka.
Don't even want to know.
No. Number 4, from No Name, our life together was like the movie Love and Other Drugs, minus the love. It was just the drugs.
I think it really is my one of my favorite romantic comedies now.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a comedy, but romantic stories, love stories.
I must say.
It really hits the spot.
It was heavy, but not heavy enough that you don't want to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Anne, she really showed you a different side of her.
I must say.
You're always rooting for her character.
Yeah.
Always.
Nice. Number 3, coming from Abby, Abby Utipul, that's the code name, Abby Utipul, said, because you're like Pinocchio, you think lying will make it bigger.
Only in the books
Yes.
and the movies.
Number 2, coming from No Name, for 2 years, you used me as a plug for a hole in your heart that your ex left gaping wide.
Oh no. No.
Not good.
No.
Not good at all.
It's a different story. That's in the past. Whatever story that you two people have,
Mm-hmm.
that's separate from whatever story you've had with other people.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the top reason why you are my ex comes from Becky Bon.
Becky Bond says,
You are my ex because you made yourself believe that you are not good enough for me.
oh, yeah, of course.
And Becky Bon disagrees. But you, the ex,
Mhm.
made
You
yourself
thought,
believe
yeah.
that you are not good enough for me. And it's like, hello.
I have one.
Yeah.
Because you weren't good for me.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's hard to admit.
Especially if you love them.
Especially if you love them, you love the person that they are, you know their potential, you know that really deep down they're good people.
Mhm.
But the combination of the personalities it's not a good mix.
Yeah.
I remember I was always conflicted within.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know which way was up.
Mhm.
It was like that. So you weren't good for me, and that's why you are my ex. The love never went away. It's never, it's always going to be there, but for my sake, for my sanity, it cannot be.
Yeah. For me, you are my ex. The reason, because you are my ex. The reason why you are my ex. I deserve more than a one-way love affair.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I deserve more than
I have
that.
one more.
And I got it because I told myself that I deserved more than that. That's what I got. More
Okay.
than that.
I have one.
Yeah.
You are my ex because he was still about to arrive in my life.
That's right. True that.
True that.
True that.
Yeah, you gotta believe.
Yeah.
If it's not this, it will be someone.
Yeah.
Right? And you have to believe that, no matter how strong the evidence is to the
Otherwise,
contrary.
yeah.
Mhm.
So thank you very much for joining.